Hey guys, Tyler444 here today. I'm making a brief little vlog. It's probably not going to be up until tomorrow, because it's 9:21, 9:19 p.m. I'm probably not going to worry about uploading it until tomorrow. But this video is because this is something that's on my mind that bothers me. My friend was watching a video from IWTV. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is IWTV's like, I have crippling depression. He says it in a really happy tone. He looks happy. He is happy. And my friend finds that amusing. Now, for those of you who don't realize, I'm diagnosed bipolar. So I have a mental illness. I have a chemical imbalance in my brain that causes my emotions to be less controllable than a regular human being's. But I also have manic depression and oppositional defiance disorder. So, with all that being said, with my diagnoses out of the way, it's not funny to make fun of a mental illness. It's not right at all to make fun of mental illnesses. My aunt, who is now dead, was bipolar, severely bipolar, worse than I am. And did I go see her very often? No. Because she was so bad to the point where you just don't want to be exposed to that. She was also schizophrenic. To make matters worse. But I do what I can to advocate this. It's not funny to make fun of people with like anxiety, because I have social anxiety as well. Didn't mention that, but that's something I have. I'm going to make fun of people with anxiety or depression or bipolar or ADD, ADHD, like anything like that. It's not right to make fun of that, because it's all chemical imbalances in the brain that people have no control over it. They may seem strange, they may seem odd, they may seem insane. Like, I'm clinically insane in a sense. If I would have been way back in the day, they wouldn't have diagnosed me bipolar. I would have been diagnosed clinically insane before they had an understanding of these diseases and whatnot. So, keep in mind that people can only do so much. People are who they are, and it's not fun to have these diseases by any means. And it's also not fun for people to make humorous jokes about these issues that people struggle with. I don't care who you are. You do not make jokes about serious issues like this. You don't make jokes about stuff like depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, ADD, ADHD, ODD, any of it. Schizophrenia, you don't make none of it. Don't make jokes about it. It's not acceptable. Because what you don't realize is people who are suffering this feel outcasted. They really do. And to make more jokes about it further pushes them into believing they're outcasted. And that can cause them to end their lives. Because all people want is to fit in. That's all anyone wants, to fit in, to belong. And if they don't feel like they belong, they don't feel like they fit in, it could drive them to do some serious things. They could try to change themselves. That's one thing they could do, try to change themselves. Another thing they could do is take their own life, because they feel like they're never going to be good enough. They're always going to be an outcast because of who they are, because of what they're diagnosed with, because of their disease. Just like you don't make fun of mental retardation. That's a big taboo. because mental retardation is serious. It's issues with your brain, it's issues with your development, and it causes you to think differently, to be different. That's all these diseases are. They cause you to think differently, to be different, which is perfectly fine. Anyways, that's enough of me ranting on about this. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.